Good afternoon, welcome to this Saturday afternoon live play of Elite Dangerous in the bubble. How is everybody today? Okay, finally got it up and running. Don't know if I did anything correctly. Doesn't matter. Let me just get this up and running on my tablet. I hope everybody's alright. So, as you can see, I'm in the bubble. It's not because I'm using the other account. I'm using my second account when I'm in the bubble. And share. And this account, I really should have done it the other way around. I should have used this account for the eternal, shall we say, the eternal voyage. So I might have to rectify that at some point and bring that other ship back and send another one out. But it's going to be another ship that's going to be outfitted in the same type of way. So probably need to do a bit of work in the bubble to get somewhere back to that. But, well, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Might even change my commander name if I can on that account. On this account, sorry. So we'll see. Just give me a second. Oi, it's hard to do it here. So I can't see any chat or anything at the moment, just so you know. Well, vaguely can. There. Do it there. Can't find the one I'm looking for. Why do my eyes always stop working? That's too worse. Okay. Right, wrong one. Okay, that'll work. Let me go back to YouTube so I can see this properly. Right, stick that on there. Rightio. So you heard the first part, yeah? Yeah, I did. Made the usual silly mistake. Wait! Hey, get off the table! No, never mind all that. Right, okay. So, I'm here in Zettel City. I'm currently in an ASP Explorer. The last time I was in this ASP, I think I was out at Jameson's Memorial. Yeah, so it was not Jameson's Memorial. Out at the Jameson crash site, getting adaptive encryptors so that I had some gratified materials to swap over to increase my jump rate. But I wanted to see what was kind of going on in the game at the moment, because I haven't been in the bubble in so long. I really don't know what's going on. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to take the music down a little bit, as such, and we're going to have a listen to what's going on in Galnet, because I honestly haven't been in the bubble enough to know anything that's maybe going on Galnet. So let's see. Hey Julie, how's it going? Is that your system with the 4 ammonia worlds? Show off. Right, let's see what we're up against here. So this was Thargoid activity. That's not. Let's see what was happening here.
Superpowers collaborate to investigate blight. A collaborative body has been formed by the 3 superpowers to trace the source of the blight that is laying waste to crops on key agricultural worlds. The development was covered by journalist Adeline Cross for Vox Galactica. We know that the Rockford fertilizer caused the advanced decay that has affected so many crops, but the specifics remain unclear. Was the corrupted fertilizer the result of an industrial manufacturing error, or perhaps sabotage by a rival company? Is there evidence of a deliberate effort to harm the people of the core system?
Sorry, I'm going to have to kill a cat in a moment.
Facing food shortages, departments from all 3 superpowers are collaborating to identify the origin of the blight and halt its progress. The speed with which the blight has spread is frankly stunning. Rex Whitlock, marketing director at Rockford Corporation, released this statement. This development has come as a shock to everyone at Rockford. Our REX-7 fertilizer passed many rigorous tests and successfully increased crop productivity in controlled experiments, so we have no explanation for its calamitous effects. We would like to reassure customers and shareholders alike that we are cooperating fully with the investigation.
Okay.
Initiative to eradicate Rockford fertilizer. The Rockford Corporation's EX-7 fertilizer has been linked to the blight affecting crops in a number of systems, prompting an initiative to remove the product from the market. Dr. Genevieve Kane of the Interstellar Association for Agriculture delivered an urgent message. Comparative analysis has confirmed that the blight is caused by the EX-7 fertilizer. The original poor harvests have been attributed to natural factors, and it is now thought that the situation could have been contained had the fertilizer not exacerbated the problem. Initial food shortages were offset by a recent trade appeal in the DSO and ORF systems, but the blight symptoms have since been reported in hundreds of systems. While we investigate the reasons for this rapid spread, preventing further fertilizer distribution is vital. Rockford fertilizer can now be collected at 0 cost from the following markets: Sharonley Free Market, Ora; Lathe Station, Lathe; Warinus, Lathe; Shifnalport, Diso; Davies High, Riot; Watson Station, Orearth; Röntgen Hub, LFT37; Macedo Station, Lazy; Phillips Gateway, Ensorius; Baird Gateway, Arc; Lassur du Dunham, Reedquart. The Tavari Progressive Party has arranged for the safe disposal of the fertilizer and has offered to compensate pilots for their efforts. The fertilizer should be delivered to Wiley Port in the Tavari system.
Okay.
To expedite this initiative, Lakon Spaceways has agreed to lower the cost of the Type 6 transporter, Type 7 transporter and Type 9 heavy. Cargo rack prices have also been reduced in all starports. The initiative is scheduled to run from the 16th to the 22nd of October 3305. If the final target is met earlier than planned, the campaign will end immediately.
Okay. Yeah, I heard you, love. It's alright, don't worry. Let's clear that one on the playlist then. Okay, so, interesting one. So, there's been a problem and we're going to have to deliver some fertilizer. So, we could get down with that. I don't have a problem delivering fertilizer. Be fun for me. Okay, so this ship is not going to do that for sure. So we're going to have to look at seeing what we can afford here with my meager 23 million. Don't know if I sold my universal cartographies on my last trip. I did. Okay. So let's have a look. See, shipyard. We have Type 6 and Type 7, didn't they? So there's a Type 6 there. That is It doesn't have a ton of capacity, does it? 155 tons. Is it 155 tons? No, 50 tons, 155. Don't know where I read that from. So let's see. Type 9 is out of my price range at the moment. Type 7 isn't. Type 7 has 128 tons, so... Ah, yeah, you might be right, Ellisgar. You might be right. Right, so let's store the current ship and we'll buy that one. That's going to leave us with about 10 million. Mode. Mode. I don't mind this ship. I've flown in one before. I actually went on my first ever kind of trip to Colonia in one of these things. I don't mind them. These feel like the ultimate trucker's trucker, like space trucking one, I think. Just the cab, the shape of the ship, it just feels like a truck. Right, now let's do a little bit of outfitting. So we'll go with the optional internals so we can get these cargo racks up to capacity. Transfer option. Oh, yeah. We'll do a star for the moment. Star. What? No, I don't want to buy back. Yeah, I do actually. I do want to buy back sold items. Buy that back. Okay, we'll store that one. And we'll store that one. Okay. That one. I think we are going to need a shield. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if we can do it with a lower shield, so we'll have a look at that. Swap. That one. Oh shit, no, that's not what I want to do. Pardon my French. Store that one. We'll even store that one. So we've got plenty of stuff to shift here, but whether we can get actually get a shield for this, I don't know. Apparently a 3A works. Okay, so car internal, we're going to have to go for a better frame shift drive as usual. This is where the money's going to get eaten up here. So that's 7, 8, 30. Oh yeah, definitely. Life supports. Life support, we can always take the lower one, can't we? Oh, it is the lower one. Okay. So let me have a look at people. I will read the chat. Give me a look. Fertilizer, Thargoid, yeah, I'm thinking blah blah blah. Don't buy that Type 7, it's a giant heatsink. Too late. Hey, Radim. Well done. Good luck. It overheats when you look at it. So, yeah, Radim, well done. Finally getting to a stream, eh? Good man, sir. I love how you just went, too late. 5C fuel tank. Yeah, we'll have to stick with that. We don't have a higher option than that. So, don't really need any more power, so that's alright. Let's see what we've got in these empty. Got Super Cruise Assist. I didn't know that comes as automatic. I thought you had to. Why is this? Advanced docking computer as well. So we've got. Oh no! Did I put the thingy assist? Take the thingy assist out. Didn't mean to do that. Buy back sold items. Buy the Super Cruise Assist back. We'll buy that. And then we've got one more slot for another cargo rack. Which is small, but every little helps, I think. Right, so we're going to be making a trip to Lave. Let's have a look at where Lave is. We haven't got a fuel scoop, I am aware of that. Doing it today. If you're flying it, fuck you. I am Dave. Yeah, I'm doing the. I am on early, and I'm doing the CG. So I thought I'd give it a whack. But I'm a long way off to Vary, so I'm just working out. I'm just going to work out the trip to Lave, and then I'm going to add any extra bits that I need to add into it. Because I'm going to go to Lave, I think. So there's the oh no, okay. This is going to be a trip up to Lave, I'm telling you that. This is not going to be something that's going to be easy. At the moment it's down as 21 jumps. I'm definitely going to have a look at maybe putting a fuel scoop in just for the trip out, and then when I'm there I can get something back in, so maybe I think you should get a big fuel scoop, because as Ellisgar's saying, I'm going to overheat, so highest is a 4. And of course there's no 4 slots, of course. Four 8. Gonna take me slightly over. Got to be careful of my balance here. Gonna be honest with you. So I should have bought all of this in Lave, shouldn't I? I shouldn't have actually done it here, but it's alright. Right, so there's issue with modules. I don't actually know if I really need the shield generator. That's the truth. I'm gonna use it, but I might get rid of it eventually. Because if I use auto undock and everything up, I should be alright. Okay, so it's 21 jumps. So is there anything else I can do? Yeah. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put in a... Well, for the trip there, I'm going to put in a scanner. It's going to get me some money. It's going to make me some extra money on the account. So, outfitting... Optional internal. So I'm going to have to stick this in. That one, I think. Browse... Surface scanners, no. Oh, don't tell me there's no bloody scanner. I hate this game. It's always the same, isn't it? The one system you're in, it's like, no, you can't have that. Right, okay, let's get going then. I think. We'll see how it goes on the way there. So let's put in the auto launch. I wanted to, Dave. Couldn't, could I? Well, it is what it is. Didn't need them. Didn't realise I had them. Is it, Dave? I don't know if it is, you know. The advanced discovery scanner, I don't know if it is built in. Or is it? Did you see it? It feels a bit chunkier in this ship. Still mass locked, but okay. Don't forget to leave a like button, people, if it's possible. Engage frame shift. Engage frame shift. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive.
I should just say warp speed. It's better. So we've got what, 21 jumps? It's quite a long way. Oh, I forgot my coffee and my bait box. Never mind. We'll be a lay-by somewhere. Honk it. Oh, we'll be alright, Ella's guy, with this one. We'll be alright with this fuel scoop, I think. Honk it. Oh, it does, Dave. You're right. Right, and I've forgotten which... Ah, no, not that one. That one? Oh, okay. I'm in sync with it now. I'm starting to remember my buttons. Okay, Rocky nothingness. Let's go. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
I didn't actually realise it heats up during the jump that much. I really didn't.
Temperature critical.
Honk it.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Bit of both. Dressed as both. Oh, I see, buddy. He's got some high metal content, so quickly scoop them up if possible. Oh, there we go. There's one. Hang on, if that's not a water world, what the bloody hell is it? Has to be a water world. High metal content, sorry. Right, okay. Next one. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Gurawa. Ulangurara. I'll trust you to mix it in, Dave. I want him to go to live.
Temperature critical.
Honk it. Alright, I'm getting my first load from Lave, don't care. Right, okay, temperature's gone down and now we can... Oh, all these have been scanned before apparently. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive.
It's not going to take that long to get there, is it? You know what I should have done? I should have gone there in my ass, but then changed over. But you know what it's like when you're playing this game. You don't think about in a normal way. Or at least I don't. The robbing thief. I've got cat hairs in my microphone.
Temperature critical.
Honk it. Oh, this is going to be back over, so I think... Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Cat hair everywhere today. It's starting to get cold now, so I think the cats are molting again. Fucking nightmare. It's a fucking nightmare. Honk it. Is anybody else doing this community goal, by the way, this week? I know Julie's not. She's out in the black. Although I think Julie's got 2 accounts. Would be my guess. just in case it kicks off in the bubble. Oh, these are all rocky and ice. Engage frame shift. Sounds like a detective cop show, doesn't it? Rocky and ice.
Temperature critical.
Honk it.
Fuel scooping.
Let's see how it fares up on a scoop and run instead of actually stopping like I was before. We can deal with it, I think. I don't think it's the end of the world. Let's see if we actually took any module damage there. Oh, we did. Oh, yeah, we've taken quite a lot to our advanced docking computer. Okay. So, not worth doing, I don't think. Well, we can. It's alright, when we get there, we'll fix it. System's been scanned. But, I don't know whether... Does this mean I've already scanned the system personally, or it just means it's already been scanned? Whatever. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
This is only a small jump.
Temperature critical.
Honk it.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Warning. Temperature critical.
Not high likelihood, I don't think. I mean, I did come down from that side, but with all the systems in the way, I came down in a ship with smaller jump range. Yeah, this is a bit strange. I don't think I've been through these systems before. There's a possibility. It's a possibility I went through them with the inside the bubble road to riches. Could be. Engage frame shift. There's a high possibility of that. Honk it. I mean, I don't really need to do these things, but I thought rather than just grinding some stuff today, I'd actually do something that maybe is connected to the story and whatnot. So whether it be that or what was the other thing I was looking at doing at some point? Can't remember now. That was a fast one. Keep going. I actually enjoyed playing The Division last night. I've been playing a little bit this morning because I've got episode 1 on my PC, but it's really strange. But this is it's difficult to engage frame shift. It's difficult to play the new episodes because they don't explain how to do it. I went in and I did part of it, and then I logged out and took a break, and I've come back, and it doesn't look like the old part that I'd completed has been completed. So that was a bit of a shame. But I don't know, that might just be me not reading it right. There's always that chance. And if anybody can possibly point me in the right direction of a tutorial on the new mining, because I'd really like to do a bit of mining. I've always enjoyed it, but I just have no idea how to do everything in the new system step by step. I don't know the loadout. I remember doing it once in a stream, but although everybody was saying, oh, buy this, buy that, once I got out to the actual rock, I hardly knew what I was doing. And I think that was fairly obvious. I didn't think I did. Honk it. So, I'd really like to do a mining stream. At some point, it would be fun. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
So yeah, I think once I've made enough money on this account, I'll swap out the ship, take it out to where I am now, and then I'll do a switch back. We're gonna burn up now. And then I'll do a switch back and come back in my other account, because it seems stupid having that other account out there. With all of the grinding I did in the bubble. Honk it. If it's going to be left out there forever, whereas with this account, I don't have to do all that grinding. Or should I go through the grind again? Really don't want to. I mean, I don't mind grinding for stuff in general, but losing all those commodities I probably already got seems a fair loss to me. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, I went looking for low temperatures once, couldn't find them, but I'm guessing they're doing deep core mining and everything.
Temperature critical.
Honk it. Right, looking at the jump sizes at the moment, after the next couple of jumps, or the next jump actually probably, I'm not even going to need to scoop, so... Will they though? Will they really be here? Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Honk it.
System scan complete.
Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to need to scoop now. Oops. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, they are, as far as I remember they were. But can you deep core mine them, or is everything deep core mineable in theory? Honk it. "18 bodies in the system. Not a bad system at all, 18 bodies. Oh, yeah, I've scanned them all. I must have done an inside the bubble run, Eladgar, I think. It seems very strange that they're all showing up. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive
So
charging.
this is... Ooh, might have to do... It's going to be close whether I'm going to be able to jump all of these or whether I'm going to have to do one scoop at the end, I think. Alright, thank you, Julie. Oh, hang on, I've noticed that the chat isn't showing up.
Temperature critical.
Honk it.
Fuel tank disengaged.
Is my scanner broken? Honk it. No. Just have a quick look at that one. It was the chat, wasn't it? The chat's not working on the screen. And I don't know why, so let me just double check it. Ah, it's because I didn't have it running in the background. Dignimit. Okay. And now, of course, it needs to make an update, you know. I totally understand. Don't. Okay. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, but you can always do the old, Good job I did that. I had to do that because my restream's loading up over my main screen and I couldn't actually see anything. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Don't know what happened there. Seems like a sound error. Honk it. Come on, it can only be... My restream chat won't let me log in. I don't know why. Right, there's only one more password it could possibly be. Oh, I didn't mean to press that one. Right, just bear with me, people, because I don't know why my restream chat isn't working. Because my restream's working, so that's fine. Let's see if this works. Can do it from the web, but can't do it from my actual account. Doesn't make sense. Settings, there we go. Yep, that's definitely my password. So why aren't you accepting it? Now it's saying these. Just give us a second, people. Something wrong with the bloody... Ay. Right, I don't know what's wrong with the restream. It's not accepting my password at all. Even though I just changed it, so... Right, let's have a quick look. I've flown miles away now. Honk it. Okay, we've only got 6 jumps to go, and we're pretty much half, so we should be all right. Engage frame shift. Yeah, that's no idea why that's restream's not connecting properly. What do you mean I'm no Maverick? Did you not see this? Did you not see the Top Gun stream? No Maverick. Are you kidding me? Honk it. You don't remember my Top Gun stream? Sick killing fools that I was. The enemies were saying, stop this filth. Taking heat damage again. Will be right. Oh yeah, I've definitely done some type of trip through engage frame shift through the bubble. Definitely done some type of... Oh, there was a low energy FSD weight there. I wonder if that was just mine, maybe. Can you scan your own FSD weight? No, I've just changed it live there. Well, not live, but I changed it on the website, and then as soon as I went to do it in the app, it just wouldn't accept it. So. Honk it. Don't even know why I checked the scan thing anymore. Not much point, is there? We're not slingshotting around here, are we? Awfully close to that sun. See, it's these systems that that are strange for me, because there's no way I would be tagging ice bodies. Guarantee you that right now. There's no way I'd be tagging ice bodies. They haven't changed it, have they? So you can no longer tag stuff that's in the bubble. Engage frame shift. I mean, I wouldn't know if they'd made the changes like that. I'd have no idea. Yeah, I didn't get blown up once though. I think I had to jump out a few times for pissing off the pawpaw, but you know, it happens. Honk it. So what have we got? 3 jumps. Oh, we'll be fine. Again, don't know why I'm looking at this, because apparently everything's been scanned on the way. Right, let's quick look for these high metal contents, because there are a few jumps out, so we will get, in theory, we'll get a payment for them. They're hidden behind something else though, by the looks of it. Okay. Anything else? No. Engage frame shift. But I wouldn't mind doing a bit of combat and stuff either when the time comes about. That's why I think I need to bring that other account back over, because I've unlocked a ton of the. Spent a lot of time unlocking the unlocking all the people and whatnot, so I'll bring it back on the superhighway and honk it. We're 3 jumps out now, so I'm not too concerned about damage. If it means getting there. Scanned it. Engage frame shift. Lights. Night vision. I haven't got that one set yet. Honk it.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
I vaguely remember Kenny Robbins.
Kenny Loggins, not Kenny Robbins.
Damn it. I want to know where all this money went to. All these Earth types that apparently are tagged. Final jump. Warp speed.
Frameshift drive charging.
People seem to be seeing more of the back of my head than anything else in this stream, I've just noticed. Don't forget to click that like button if you're enjoying the stream, ladies and gentlemen, and you can subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Honk it. What should I say in this day and age, ladies and gentlemen, and anything in between or after or before. Right, let's have a look. I did not tag that one. I haven't been to Lave on this account. I know I haven't. Right, so we'll probably just go to Lave Station, I think. Super Cruise Assist is on. Super Cruise Assist is active. I love this Super Cruise actually. Now. It's going to make exploration of the bubble. Oh, Commander Ben Fortune Price has gone offline. Why didn't he come in the stream? Just talking to him yesterday. I wish. Hang on, it takes Levy and Brandy. Don't you have to go somewhere out the way for that? Or is it just at General Lave Station? So if you're just joining the stream for the first time ever, come by in the chat and say hello, because that's what it's there for, and everybody in the chat is generally nice. Apart from Julie, she's nice to your face, but then she blows you up. She's part of some very seedy groups in Elite. Seedy groups. They should have a one-touch button for docking, for requesting docking, I mean. Lave station is Levy and Brandy, okay. Hang on, how have I got night vision on? Night vision? No. Shouldn't be on. I remember the first time ever flying into one of these stations and feeling how grandiose it is now. It doesn't feel the same way anymore. It might want to get a 55-inch TV screen for my as a monitor. That'd be classy though. I don't need VR. That's not true, Zen Zulu. You've called in before, just a long time ago. How's it going over there? Okay, so welcome to Live. We'll sell our universal cartography. Should probably, I don't know, maybe 1 million. Not even that. 666,000. But it will make them happy with us. We'll do the repair, advanced maintenance, and do up the ship's integrity, and we'll do the paint. Now, Starport services, and so what is it I need to buy? I know it's so okay, so it's Rockforth fertilizer that I need to collect. We'll just go to the outfitting section. Lights. Right, Yoki. So, we don't need the fuel scoop now. We can store that. We don't really need the shield unless I get interdicted, but you know, let's not play that game, eh? Let's not bother taking the shields out. You know what'll happen. You know who'll be swearing at the computer. So we could take the advanced. No, not the advanced docking computer. We want the super cruise assist for now as well. Okay, stored modules. We'll sell half of them. Well, I've been here before. I've definitely been to Lave before because I've got a fuel scoop here for some reason. Why would I have been in Lave though? Must have been very early on. So, Rockforth fertilizer. There we go. Is this seriously how much money we're going to kind of... Well, there's no money to be made on this, is there?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Wait, I didn't mean that, I meant that. Right. So, honestly, there's no money in this one, is there? What? This is Dave's fault. Dave told me to get involved with this. Alright, it's a 2 jumper. So I did. Shh, Julie, don't make me look stupid. Please. I'd do it myself easy enough. I really do. That's why I ask people to send me links to how to mine properly so I can still get it wrong. How goes it, Zenazula? What you up to these days? Have you got your gaming rig yet? You said you were taking a break from it and just watching, but you did say you were considering investing. Lights? Breaking the law. Surprised Ella's guy didn't point that one out. Driving at night without lights. I know I've said it before, people, but when you fly past an Earth-like world in the bubble, did you know that depending on if it's Federation, Empire, or Alliance, they will have different kind of lights on the surface. The cities will look different. Engage frameshift.
Frameshift drive charging.
Honk it. Why is it showing that I've got a message when I haven't? This is suspect. If I'd have scanned this many Earthlights, I'd have a lot more money than this. Engage frame. Actually, I'm gonna check this. Because I can actually check it, can't I? This world's been terrifying. You've not yet mapped this planet, so no, I haven't. Maybe you just don't have to scan them and now you have to just go map them. Should do that sometime, make a bit of money doing that easily. Engage frameshift. Yeah, I'm just saying, Ella's got, I think there should be a bit more reward for people who take part in the initiatives, to be honest. I know there's like a game story change reward, but I still think there should be extra rewards as well, especially if you're helping a big company get crap out of there. Should you really be buying and selling it in that way, or should you be evacuating it? I would suspect you should be evacuating it, no? That'd make more sense. Can I tick it anywhere, or does it have to go to Wiley Port? Has to go to Wiley Port. Okay. a quick drop in that one, isn't it? No way. They wouldn't do anything like that, would they? I don't do exploits like that. That's Julie. Just ask her. She's the pirate. I'm just a regular Joe, me. Boost. I actually think all ports should have automated landing. I think in a venture of this size, they just wouldn't risk having idiot drivers like me all over the place. I think on the outposts, you should have to actually have no auto land, so you should actually have to land yourself every single time, because they are smaller, you know, maybe don't have as much money to implement the system or something like that, you know. Don't forget to smash that like button for me, people. And I've never got that. You smash it, nobody else can use it after you. But do what you can. Now, the reason I was saying about this initiative is because you take time doing it. You might want to make your money up, you know. How did you get the extra 500 million back then? How does that work? Right, now the question is, what do I take back to Lave? That is the question. So, I've forgotten how to do this. It's on EDDB, isn't it? EDDB.io. Single hop route. Buy from station. What's it called, this one? It is called Wiley Port. Taveri. Is it Tevari? Yes, Tevari. Sorry, Tevari. Wiley Port on Lave. Lave Station. No, it doesn't. Yeah, you're right. hang on a minute, Julie. I'm a bit behind. You called the people at FDev lame programmers. Is that what you're saying? Right. Okay. Food. Oh, we can do. We can. So it's food cartridges. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So buy food cartridges. Okay. Right. We'll get a run on. Go back to lathe. Christ on a stick. Come on. Where is lathe? Okay, there we go. I didn't have to zoom in on it there. Lathe station. Yeah, BioWave was the second highest. At the moment it says food cartridges, you get 9,000. No you don't. You get 1,700 odd off each one. Well, with the bio waste you get about 800 odd, so it's a big difference. Big difference. Where? You are in a queue. How come all these lame, but why are they all getting out before me? They punished the honest punters. Hang on. I get where you're coming from, but was it honest the way that people were grinding it to get the money that way? I get what you're saying. I mean, essentially they are. They are doing better. I'm going to be honest with you. They are doing better without the Snake Man. I'm going to be honest. I hope he's doing well in life, but I just didn't like him being in charge of this game. There was too much smugness there, in my opinion. I think the game's come on leaps and bounds since he's gone. I mean, I hope he's having fun where whatever he's working on now. I think he's working on Jurassic Park. I think this game definitely needed people who were much more focused towards a story and a livable... I mean, at the end of the day... 1 second. Engage frame shift. Oh, that's why. Engage frame shift. At the end of the day, this game takes place in a galaxy. Right? In a whole galaxy. It needs story. It needs more story than it's got now. It really does. I think it needs to have initiatives going on in Colonia. It needs to have initiatives going on in the Bubble. It needs to have maybe even initiatives going on at Sagittarius A. Not just one initiative at a time. It needs a massive story working around constantly. Like the Star Wars universe or something. You know? It needs 10 times more interaction with the game than it currently does, because it doesn't matter if you're doing one of these initiatives like this, or you decide to go out and find Earthlikes or whatever, or you're doing some combat. It's all just grind, just constant grind. There doesn't seem to be, in my opinion, there doesn't seem to be enough. Honk it. There doesn't seem to be enough story going on. Now, if you look at live radio and everything, there is generally something going on. Engage frame shift. But I think it could have so much more. My hope, my real hope, and I've said this time and time again, is my hope is that they're working on a new engine, and that engine will be more easy to inject things into it, because I think this engine maybe just can't handle too much going on in it. And if that's the case, they might bring that out when there is a paid upgrade, like a big paid upgrade. Honk it. Honk it. We don't need to worry about star codes on this one, do we? Hang on a second. Hello, Ahmed. How are you doing? Ooh, let me quickly. Lave station, lave station, lave station, lave station. Where'd it go? Is it behind me now? Hang on, where is lave station? Nobody loves the grind, Ahmed. No rugby American football stuff here, please, Zen Zulu. I'm firmly on the American football side. Hang on, that's not the real Ahmed Johnson. I'm disappointed now. Did you, Dave? Are you rich beyond your wildest dreams now? I was going to pop in later on that and grind a few gold, because I know it's easy gold today. It looks easy. Well, if you like grinding, you should play The Division 2. You'll love it. It's a looter grinder's dream. Really is. I don't mind the grind in general, I just think that there needs to be some story to go along with it. Otherwise, especially in this game, like I said, we're in a galaxy, so requesting docking. Cheers, love. But is it a map with like 50 gold or something? I mean, essentially, this game is kind of a bit like what do you call it? Like the like an RPG, and in an RPG, you've got a games master who's, you know, putting loads and loads of story into it. They have been. I mean, it's amazing some of the stuff they've got with the extra voice acting and all these extra side bits. I just think they need a constant team working on it, putting out things daily, because that's how often people play it. Oh yeah, if you like Ghost Recon Wildlands, you'll love The Division. You get over the bullet sponging after a while, because it's part of it. I did a stream last night, actually, The Division. So, selling. Settle. Hang on, why do I only have 29 food cartridges? Was there only 29 available? Oh, crap all, I've just ripped myself off there. Right, people, please be aware. No idea what I'm doing here. So I didn't fill up there, so I've wasted a lot of cargo space. That's what I should have heard last time. Why do I keep clicking on it in that way? Don't need to do it in that way. Okay, there we go. Boom. Auto launch. Not forgetting something, am I? Yes, I am. That's what I was forgetting. Yeah, we'll just leave it unrealistic, I think. If we don't need to No, but the loot boxes do have different... Well, I say loot boxes. The treasure maps do have different things, apparently. So different levels of drop. I think if I read rightly somewhere, there's 3 different levels. There's 2 of them are by complete chance. One of them drops at high level, but then also even at lower levels you can get a chance of that high drop. But I don't think I've experienced it. Boost. Boost. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
So what system do you play out of then, Ahmed?
You are clear of the station. Flight control signing off.
Temperature critical.
Ah, we're gonna end up dying here. It's not Adkins terminal I'm going to. Engage frame shift. Wrong system, that's why I didn't realise it was a 2-system jump. Why haven't you opened it, Dave? You've been working for it. Get it open. A lot of people complaining about the 5-star bounty in that game at the moment. Honk it. Don't know why. No point. 0 point. So we're buying food cartridges. What else can be purchased? Food cartridges, bio waste, basic medicines. The profit on the basic medicines is shockingly bad, but it'll be it's. So yeah, I'd just like to see, when I talk about storyline, I mean you can have it into concentrated areas, but I definitely think there should be somebody working on story content for people out in Colonia, and Colonia should be growing. I mean, I know it is, but you know, there should be initiatives to make that grow as well, so that we could potentially have 2 bubbles which could maybe kind of economically fight each other. You know, it would be interesting. Maybe some kind of deep space exploration stuff going on at Sagittarius A. I just think there's so much more can be done with it, and I think it's ripe for it as well. I think the game's completely ripe for it. The people who play this game are pretty hardcore, and I think that with extra content it would pull a lot more people in. I think the grind numbers need to be brought down just slightly. I think the grind numbers before were in there to kind of take away from the fact that there wasn't a ton of story going on. No, I was reading about earlier, just tons of people just saying it's the worst bounty because even though you make money off it, you end up spending most of that money on tonics or making tonics and stuff for it because you need it to survive it. So, talk about Red Dead Redemption here, people. Still only a merchant in trade, actually, so actually this will be doing my trade rank no end of good. I can remember now, when I'm doing the auto lands and stuff, I can set up my return journeys rather than doing it off. It's just trying to think of ways to make it slightly faster. So we're in Wiley Port. We'll get rid of the commodities here. Sell. What? Buy food cartridges. So there's obviously a minimum amount you can buy, unfortunately. Bio waste was somewhere at the bottom. There's even can't even buy a ton of bio waste, can you? Are there limits now on how much you can buy? Like, have they put some limit things in them? Seems a bit strange. Let's have a look. Basic medicines, water purifiers. Okay. Wow. Basic medicines, water purifiers, hydrogen fuel clothing. Whoops. Hydrogen fuel. Oh, I can fill up on hydrogen fuel.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Cheers, pet. Right. So, let's put the guards now. And we'll go back to Lave. Just done it again, haven't I? Live station. I like this song actually that's playing in the background. Chris Zabriskie. Unfoldment, Revealment, Evolution. It sounds like something out of Blade Runner. Blade Runner-esque. I think I've been playing about 2 years now, yeah. I took a massive break recently, but yeah, I've been playing around 2 years. It has been, it's been a long time. I want to get more back into it now. I've got 2 accounts, so I've got one deep space exploration account. Boost. And then I've got this one. I want to invest in some voice packs and things just to kind of try and jazz it up a little bit. Boost. Yeah, it must be about 2 years now. Boost. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, people, if you like my streams. Right, so should be a button to induce auto. There should be a button to induce the bloody auto thing as well, shouldn't there? Engage frame shift. Let's hope this doesn't burn us up, actually. I did that quite early. I think we'll be alright. I mean, I used to play it as a kid. I remember playing it as a kid and loving it, but it was all about trading back then. The trading now, I don't know, it doesn't feel exactly the same. What do people think about? Do they should they bring out the Panther Clipper? Should it happen now with all this diamond mining and everything? Does it really matter if you have something that shifts an absolute shed load of shifts a shed load of material? I mean, seriously, does it really matter anymore? Or do you think they'll never do it? Okay, I've got a reputation change, so that's good. Got cordial reputation now. You think? Do you mean when they switch to a new version of Elite? It's taking a while to drop into this one, isn't it? Boost.
Lincoln, India, November 1. Greetings, Commander. Please approach the station at a safe speed and be mindful of other pilots in the area. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 390.
So, what I'm trying to do there, if you just notice, I've plotted my return journey before actually even docking here, and it saves you doing it later on, and it's while you're in auto dock anyways. Yes, it would, Zener Zulu. I think they seriously need to look at jump ranges just a little bit. I still think jump ranges are... they need to work on them for some of the smaller ships and whatnot. Like, I don't know, just feels... at the moment the jump ranges are a little bit under, but having said that, the new fleet carriers, if it's true, will only have a... I can't remember how many hundred light years. Is it 500 light year jump range? Which is nothing. So I think they are still trying to keep people from leaving the bubble too much.
Command system shut down.
So I made 10,000 profit on the hydrogen fuel, and I make 97,000 profit on the food cartridges. So you can see the difference there, but it seems like a lot of them are, unfortunately, you can only take a certain amount, which I don't understand at all. I really don't. Bio waste, sell the bio waste. Okay, are we empty? Just want to check the mission board and see what my... see how my... it's okay. Source and return 6. Well, source and return. Losing money. Delivery for 5 million. Bloody hell. Ah, it's 2,800. Okay, no, okay. I thought somebody had. I thought something had massively changed and I was missing out, but obviously not. Oh, I don't know. How do you check that, Dave? You'll have to tell me how to check it, and I'll let you know. I don't think I'm in a high tier yet. It's a crappy ship, innit? I was hoping to do this and get more money to buy a Type 9, but I think kit a Type 9 out and everything's gonna cost me a lot of money. So I might as well, just for the stream, I might as well just use this one. That's why I wish I hadn't taken that other account out there now, you see. I'd have had all the money to do this. I suppose some people like to see it being done in a small ship. Boost. Boost. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
I think you have to go in. I'll do it on the next dock. I think you have to do something in here, don't you?
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Safe travels, Commander.
Or is it in my side panel? Okie dokie. Transactions aren't showing anything, Dave. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
I can certainly do it on the mission board. God, I haven't forgot about the Rubigo runs. Honk it. I don't know why we're honking it like. But. Oh, hang on. Can I move? Oh, hang on a minute. Sorry. Anybody who's talking to me on Twitch? Restream chat. Anybody who's talking to me on Twitch, I haven't seen your messages. It's not because I'm being rude or anything like that. It's because the game isn't working properly. So I do apologise for that. If you're still there. So I'm just going to have a quick look, see if I can see it on my live dash. I'll just get myself lined up to dock and then I'll have a quick look. That's just to the Twitch viewers. They're the only ones showing up in the stream one as well, actually. Did we just get denied? Right, there you go. So let me just set up my return journey here. Right, let's have a quick look. Sorry about that, people who are in I'm pretty sure I'm not offline. You on drugs, YouTube?
Can't even see it on this one.
So Dragon Truth? And Apache Wraith, okay. That's not Wraith from YouTube as well, is it? It's watching on a different one, and if it'd bloody load up I could see it. I'm sorry, Dragon Breath, okay, so hello. And Apache Wraith, okay, so yeah. You'll have to bear with me on the restream chat, I'm afraid, because it doesn't show me. I can only watch one. So if you want to be involved in the live chat, come over to see me on YouTube. But if not, I understand, and I'll try and check back on restream as often as I can. So your question was about something about Type 9. I can max out Type 9 with it. No, not limits on the fertilizer. This is limits on the stuff I'm buying when I'm coming back. So when I'm coming back to Lave, is it back to Lave? Yes, when I'm going back to Lave, I seem to have limits. Which I'll just show you here now. So when I'm selling the Rockforth fertilizer, no problem. But then, coming back, they have food cartridges, but only short supplies. So I'm having to do that, then bio waste, short supplies, and these are the minimum, aren't they? 36. So it's obviously putting it in place so that you can make a ton of money, which doesn't surprise me. I think basic medicines was one of them, wasn't it? Water purifiers was another one. And then hydrogen fuel was the last one. So it's obvious that they're trying to just make sure that you don't make too much money as you go. Which I understand. Okay, so was it mission board you said, Brian? Dave? Mission board? Ah, community goals, yeah, okay. There we go. I am in tier 4, it says. Which is what? Insufficient contribution, apparently. So I'll get bugger all. I think I've only ever once got a reward for these, actually, but I'll keep going. Oh, I'm not signed up for it. Crap. Ah! How do I do this? I'll come back in and... Oh, I forgot you had to sign up for them. There's an hour down the pan. I could well do without the lol, please, Dave. It's not funny, not clever. Seems like while you're in a queue, everybody else gets to leave before you. Wait till we line up a little bit better. Boost. Yeah, do you know what? You're right. I will. Boost. I just cancelled it. Boost. This is why I need lists. Boost. Engage frame shift. This is why I need lifts. Right, let's have a look at... Well, because I'm trying to do the CG, there's no point. It's just buying whatever's available, really, Apache. So it's kind of just buying whatever's available just to get back. So I keep on reloading BDB, but it's a bit of a pain in the ass. What was that other doc you're on about, Dave? I'll sign up and leave, but just that other doc you're on about, the one that's closer and a credit cheaper. Engage phase shift. Warp. Warp speed. There we go. Alright, okay, that could be then, yeah. So it might be better to do it from that other dock then. What was the name of that dock, Dave? What system's it in? I'm gonna try my restream chat again. Oh. Without doing it in front of the sun, please, Swifty. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Try my restream chat again. Give me a second, Apache. I'm just going to see if I'm doing something wrong with my restream, because I honestly don't... I don't understand why it's acting up. I really don't. Makes no sense at the moment as to why it's... That's the one. Okay, cheers. I shall be switching to that on the next run. Boost.
Lincoln, India, November 1. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Right, so navigation, galaxy map.
Cleared for landing on docking range.
Let's see.
I have to scan that one when I jump in. Okay, so let's just check me restream chat. So that's strange. Because the whole login... no.
Landing gear deployed.
Nah, there's something wrong with... I think there's something wrong with restream today. It's not accepting...
Landing successful. Cleared to disembark.
Right, just give us a second, people, while I quickly do this. Because I'll make sure that's right.
Choosing this facility.
What's it doing now? Right, let's see if that works then.
Warmly welcome all new arrivals to this facility and wish a safe journey to all departures.
Right, okay. Okay, now my restream chat should be working correctly. Can anybody check it out? Somebody just type a message in YouTube just to make sure that they're linking up. Please.
Restream chat. Let's have a look. Yeah. Hey.
Pilots who cannot complete landing procedures within the time limit must exit the bay and submit a new docking request.
Actually, I can do it through. Fuck off. Got Elliot's guy using English, British colloquial language there.
To ensure safety within the station,
Is that showing up in stream?
of other vessels when passing through the main
Not yet. Let me just have a look at one other setting.
This is an important announcement. Security surveillance is in effect at this facility at all times. Acts of violence will be met with an appropriate response.
Yeah, Apache's yours is showing up, but it's not showing anything for YouTube. And I have no idea why it won't. It's linked with YouTube. It's initialized.
To landing pads during arrival.
It's not showing any of the chat, unfortunately. Very strange. Well, I'll just try and keep. I'll try and keep an eye on both as I go. Well, there is traffic inside. Not this. I don't know about these stations, but in the Imperial White ones, there are. Right. So let's buy. No. Let's sell. Sell. Stuff off. Bye. Am I in leave now? Why am I in leave? Right, let's just do this one by one. Let's set up the mission board and join in. Sign up. There we go. Okay. And sell. Hydrogen fuel. Sell. Right, I'll do one more run and then we'll go to the other place. Because I was already set up to land in Lave, wasn't I? So I like the new sell thing. It works much better. Much better. It feels better doing it.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Whoop. I should do all this with the.
Docking bay traffic flowing smoothly. We request that pilots avoid
So this should
blocking
be.
access to landing pads.
So we don't want to go to the outer area system now, but I will flag it.
Welcome to all visitors. Please listen carefully to the sign.
It's an issue with Restream chat. I don't know why. The stream's sent out over the two channels. The chat's connected, it says. So I absolutely have no idea why the two are not working together. Makes no sense at the moment, but it is what it is. So I need to write this down, otherwise I'll forget for the next one. No, I've linked it. So it's Sharon Leadock. Is she connected to Sarah Leadock? Boost. 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 No, I meant... I thought I was docking in the other dock. Shut up. Engage frame shift.
You have left the no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
I didn't mean it in that way. I did. But I didn't mean it in that way. Didn't know I can change my stream titles on the fly. Did not know that in Restream. Which is nice. Yeah, I was asking, is she related to Sarah Lee? Tell you, sometimes my jokes just go over people's heads. Completely. Ella's gets that one. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
But yeah, the trading compare button works really well.
Temperature critical.
Oh no, I can't do it yet. I have to do it when I'm docking. You've never heard of Sarah Lee either? You must have. Right, restream chat not connecting. Let's have a look. See if we can do this on the fly. I do not know why this won't connect. Boost. Told you. Sorry. To vary to Sarah Lee Free Market. Okay, fine. Oh, they've got a similar situation in play as well. There's limited supplies of each thing. So that must go hand in hand with the CG, unfortunately. Must do.
Landing gear deployed.
Right, so we're buying food cartridges. Oh, we get to buy more food cartridges though, so there is a slight bonus. Food cartridges, bio-waste, and medicine. Well, I say that, this kind of seems like they've got... Water purifiers, clothing... Water purifiers... Clothing... It's not going to fill me up, is it? A little bit off. So we'll go domestic appliances. Domestic appliances, okay. $296. $196. Sorry I've gone quiet. I'm having a hard time getting... So I must have to bring down my tonnage. Wow. There we go. Why do I have to bring my tonnage down though? Seems a bit strange. Right. Engage frame shift. Oh, boost. 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 Why am I getting closer to this, to the starport here? I'm supposed to be going further away. Boost. Engage frame shift. Engage frame shift. Engage frame shift. Thank you.
You are clear to resume out navigation. Federal Flight Control signing off.
I did, didn't I? I thank you for switching over to Twitch just to say that, Julie. But I'm actually looking at the YouTube chat. But good call. Honk it. Engage frame shift. Right, so this is really bugging me that it's not showing the correct... I wonder if I just knock it off and then bring it back up again, it might do it. Honk it. So we're looking at Sarah Lee Station, aren't we, in here? There we go. Oh, you didn't say it was that far, Dave. Miles away. Now I know why you want me to go there.
Oh.
So, give me a second. Let's try this out. We'll try it out for size. See what happens. Hey, Brian. How's it going? Joining on Twitch today, are you? The only problem is I can't see the Twitch chat half the time, just so you know. I'm going to try and fix it now by deleting this whole thing. Yes. Then I'm going to add... oh, you fucking bastard. Right at this point. This is the one point I didn't need an interdiction. It's your fault, Dave. I fought the interdiction and I won. Do I have to reset it back on the... No. Right. Sorry about this, peeps. Right, Brian, you could try. You try saying 9-7 or something now. It should start showing. Hello. No, it's still there's an X over it on. This is a restream issue. Sure of it. Sure of it. And it'll be YouTube. YouTube will be doing something to maybe block it. Oh, that's a nice drop in. Boost.
Lincoln, India, November 1. We look forward to receiving your destination, Commander. Please follow docking procedures as determined. Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 2-4. Automated docking approved.
Well, no worries. No worries. If it's not linking, it's not linking. There's not a lot I can really do. Apart from watch all you piss and moan at me. Right, okay, let's go to Taveri. There we go. And that's set up for the return journey. Right, start port services.
Landing complete. Dispatching ground crew.
So 21,000 profit. That's a terrible profit. That's the worst deal in the history of deals. Food cartridges. That's not bad. 121 grand. That's the best deal in the history of deals. And water purifiers isn't too bad either. So, oh, and I've still got 20 bio waste, so that can go as well. That deal stinks. Right, so Rockfort fertilizer, we'll grab some more. Ah, they do that here in Spain at the moment, Julie, as well.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear to leave.
This station offers a wide range of services. Check for information.
Just be aware, Brian does have mod powers, so don't be miffing him off, people. What game have you been bashing about in then, Brian? Because I haven't seen you in Elite for ages. Boost. 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 Oh, he jumped out before I could ram him. Engage frame shift. Don't come within the bloody range. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Is it 4.7 or 4.5? Boost. It's 4.7 something. Engage frame shift. Right, it's still 2 jumps for me, Brian. I don't know, I think you just have to right click on stuff, Brian. Honk it. $40 bodies, eh? So, let's see what's in this system. Gas giants and rocky bodies. Engage frame shift. Engage frame shift. Is that music too aggressive in the background, by the way? Because I have it turned down at my end, I can hardly hear it. Just want to make sure that people aren't being drowned out.
Temperature critical.
Oh yeah, the big station at Sajay now. Yeah, I went to one of your points the other night on my way out to well, because I've got 2 accounts. One of the accounts I'm going to swap them over in a couple of weeks. It's going to require a bit of work, but it doesn't really matter. So there's one which is basically a ship for Zoomski, which is going to be out there forever. Which will be actually this account once I've got the ship I need. And then I've got one in the bubble to do stuff in the bubble as well. So I went on my way out. We passed one of your bookmarks. Boost.
Icon India, November 1. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Landing permission granted.
Should have actually have that one bookmarked, because then you can just select it in bookmarks, can't you? I'm guessing so, Julie. Definitely backed. Definitely backed. No, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, what Alex Guy's saying. The turnout yesterday was humongous. I'm actually going to put some photographs in Discord to show the difference of what is being shown on TV in regards to what's going on in reality. Spanish television said like 500,000 people converged on Barcelona yesterday, but it wasn't. It was triple that. Huge amounts of people converged on Barcelona yesterday, and it was just amazing to see. Just the roads, just as far as the eye could see, just full. But again, just concentrating mainly on Antifa people who were fighting the police, and that was all that was on the news all day. But that's the way it's always been. That's the way it'll always be. Some disgusting scenes by the police yesterday. Some of them though. Just even though it was Antifa, who I don't agree with the way that they were acting with some of the girls and stuff, it's just not really Yeah, I'm gonna sell them at a loss because I should have got rid of them on the last run. Right, so buy Taveri. I think it's Taveri I've got it set up for. Let's look. Taveri, put Taveri. Sharon Lee, yes. Okay, so we need more than that, mate. 50. Let's try it with 50. Find route. This is so bizarre. What if I say I had 10 tons? I don't understand on EDDB when you put the tonnage of capacity you have, it gives you more options based on the lower your tonnage, apparently. I don't get that. So I put like 295 in, it was saying there was nothing available. So food cartridges, bio waste, basic medicines. Oh, I can get 50 now. Food cartridges, bio waste. Basic medicine, which I just sold off myself, didn't I? Idiot. Okay, so I've got the medicines, then I can get water purifiers, clothing. Tiny bit of space, so domestic appliances. Did I get atmospheric processors? No, I didn't. Still not full. What's the last one? The last 10. Should make a list rather than jumping in and out. Try selling geological equipment or something. Is there a there is a compare, so suggested market. There it is. Where is it? Suggest Sharon Lee free market. There we go. Apply. So hang on, I've bought domestic appliances though. I thought I had. Okay, well, whatever. Right, let's go. Yeah, don't even need to use EDB these days. Oh, I'm telling you, this whole country, when you quote any type of EU legislation to them, they just get glass-eyed. They have no idea. When I talk to them about return warranties on faulty equipment and stuff, they just go, but we've got your money. We don't have to give you it back. Right, you do, mate. Yeah, it's definitely, there's been a lot of changes, Brian. A lot of changes. For the better, I think. I just think the game now is starting to feel easier to use. Although I still make it look difficult. It is actually, seems to be much easier to use. Bit more information available there by the looks of it. No. Minimum cash reward of 400,000 at the moment. That's because I'm an idiot and didn't do anything. Boost for that first 5,000 units. Because I forgot you have to sign up for the community goal. Boost. Engage frame shift. Gonna do it again. Boost. Straight line. Swifty. Boost. boost. Engage frame shift. Time did I start? 1:30 today. How long have I been streaming for? Let's have a look. 2.5 hours. Bloody hell. Thanks, Apache. The music's all good. So good. Don't forget, people, you can subscribe to the channel, and there's this little button underneath with a thumb like this. If you just click that one time, there's a chance of winning a prize. Can I do that? Can I do a Senando and just tell people, like, click that subscribe bell button, you win £1 million? He got away with it for ages, didn't he? How he ever did get away with it, if anybody actually looked at the bedroom behind him, it was obvious that he wasn't making any money. Engage frame shifter. Oh, you bastard. Oh, this is one that goes around in circles. I don't mind it when it goes around in circles. Now this is the one where you have to quickly engage your frame shift before you burn up. No, the thumbs down one, no thank you. Yeah, I won't be doing 24 hours in a long time, Ellis guy, you know that. Not for a long time. Okay. Out of danger now. You have to be careful though, because they get very swingy very quickly. Very, very swingy. The local police, if it was the I can't remember how you pronounce it in Basque, because the Basque language is just mental. Has no connection to any language around the world, so it sounds Eastern European when they're speaking, but it isn't. But their local police aren't too bad, but the Guardia Urbana and whatnot, they like to get a bit swingy. Bit truncheony. Bit nightsticky. I like a bit of that. Innera for trading, right. I'm listening to you, Dave. I don't ignore you often. Right, so how do we do this? I've got the page. Export from. How do you change that? Ah, okay. It's okay, yes. So from where am I? Teveni. You don't have to bear with me, Dave, because that... Am I on the right one here? Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. So what's the name of this system again? Areriri.
Lake of India, November
The
Station Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
okay. Oh, let me do my return journey just quickly.
Landing pad 2-4. Automated docking approved.
Scan detected.
Right, okay. Yeah, back to the ORRE. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be working properly. ORRE, does it work when I click on it? Yes, okay, look.
This is a flight regulation announcement. Please proceed to
What's it called? Sharon Lee.
Touchdown confirmed. Docking restraints engaged.
There we go. Right, market hurry. No.
access to docking facilities requires flight
Okay. Okay. So the target system is to the. No, but it isn't, is it? No. It's not. That's. What's the place in Taveri called again? Tavistock? No. Crapola. What's it called? Wileyport. Okay, I've got Wileyport selected. Let's just do this properly, yeah? Right, we've got Wileyport selected there, that's fine. We've got that one selected there, that's fine, and that's within. That's in that one, okay, Wiley.
in order to maintain smooth traffic flow. Please follow standard operating procedures and request
Wiley dock. There we go. Okay, so target. This should give me the right one. Yes. Alright, thank you, Dave. Yeah, that seems to.
pilots. Be aware that flight controllers are in operation at this starport. Please obey restrictions and fly safely.
I think I'll be able to work it out from this anyway. I think I can work it out from this. I hope I can work it out from this. Right, so starport. It's a bit confusing, the inner one, I'm going to be honest. Or it looks confusing to me anyway. But that's not a difficult thing to do, we all know that. So, 19,000 profit. Whoop. 800 profit. 99,000 profit. 2,000 profit. Still something to sell. Basic medicines. 14,000 profit. And the bio waste. Let's not forget all that bio waste. So, and now to buy. Right, I'll just make sure I've got my thingy set? Okay. Yeah, I mean, not always, but yeah. I think that once people realise you're from a different country, they tend to go a bit easier on you. And sometimes it's nice for them to meet somebody else. I guess it takes away from the grind. Boost. 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 Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
You have left the no-fire zone. Flight control out.
You probably have to reset them anyway, Brian. So have I. I know loads of mine aren't set, but luckily, because I'm just doing these runs, it's much easier.
Temperature critical.
Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging. Temperature critical.
The reason I'm saying it's confusing, Dave, just so you know, because I'm not a complete Doyle. I am, but I'm not. Is that the Sharon Lee doc doesn't show up on Inera? Boost. Because even if you've saved them and backed them up on an update, they always change, don't they? So you normally have to reset a load of them. Especially if you use a joystick and stuff.
Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 40. Docking assist enabled. Approach is clear.
So yeah, it says it's not showing up on... Additional stations are hidden. Why? Who knows? I'll just make sure I'm not.
Landing gear deployed.
Unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
Right, okay. See what we can ship. I'm guessing the system needs a lot of the same things, but we'll do a check on it. And I'll try and do it through the commodities market screen. Sell. So this is the fertilizer now. Sell. Buy. So we've got the compare. Use. Showing free market. Apply that. Okay, so 100 so food cartridges definitely the highest. And the thing seems to be going up every time I deliver some, so it must be something to do with your reputation or something like that allows you to get more. There are water purifiers for 840 credits, which is good. Buy. There's basic medicines for 840 credits profit, which is good. Buy them. Bio waste for 800 and odd profit. Right, let's have a look at the next one that it's saying to do. Food cartridges. Thermal cooling units indite. Thermal cooling units. Yeah. That's okay. So if I get a decent return on these thermal cooling units, that's the secret one that it isn't showing for whatever. You can buy trade data, can't you? I didn't think about that because I'd forgotten all about it. On the galaxy map? You can buy trade data. Mind you, it says trending data acquired, so I don't know. Strange. Doesn't seem like there's an option. So that one we can take off. Edit that one. Oh, not edit it. Delete it. Make it a little bit faster. Okay, let's see. We're probably still in the 400 range. Yeah, I mean, even if you're in the top 10, you get 6 million. It's nothing. You could do that in 5 minutes. And don't crash into stars anymore. Even if I didn't have the orbital lines on, there's just this like the kind of fieriness of the sun to your eye level or to my eye level with my TV. I can generally work out the distance. He can get to the back of the queue in. Took off way before you, mate. He's going ahead of me, isn't he? Oh no, he isn't. That's an adder. Let's see what we've up. No, he is out ahead of me. Don't agree with that. Boost. Past him anyway. Boost. Boost. Engage frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
So, have you seen the new flight simulator, Brian, by any chance? Keep clicking that like button, people. If you like this, if you like the stream, don't forget to subscribe as well if you haven't already. The screen apparently does a little bit of a dance if you subscribe. It disturbs me that it's 2 jumps. You lied to me, David. Engage frame shift.
Frameshift drive charging.
The water purifiers, no idea, mate. No idea. Water purifiers, I think there were about 800 credits, 830 or 810, can't remember. I think. It's all about the money, money, money. It's gonna be amazing. If it works the way that they're intending, I suppose it is, you won't even need the greatest computer in the world to start running it. I think that's the interesting part. Normally with Flight Simulator, you normally need a really, really good PC to run it, but I think the idea is to, the better your PC, the better it will look, but you won't need an outstanding PC to run it. Oh, why is my phone not on? Oh no, I always thought that people who played Elite would probably like that. I think that you're going to be able to fly almost anywhere in the world. They're saying like, the way it'll work with Bing Maps is you'll be able to fly over your house and see your house. And if you're offline and you're not connected, you'll still be able to get a pretty decent recreation of where you are. Or you can fly anywhere else that you want. Oh, I'm not bloody moving around, me. It's just station to station sales, really. Just for the extra credits. I need to get rid of these pulse lasers, actually. Flog them. Yeah, that's the one thing. Yeah, going from one place to another. Hopefully they'll bring back the fast forward thing. You used to be able to fast forward the time. A lot of people didn't realise that, but within the menus you could actually fast forward time. So when you were in cruise mode, but I think for VFR stuff it'll be very interesting. And if anybody needs add-ons for trucking, you know, UPS and stuff like that, or even passengers, like they did the other one. The other one had some really good add-ons, but unfortunately they didn't work amazingly well because of the lack of support from Microsoft. But apparently now Microsoft are all in for supporting community-based stuff, so... it has a lot of potential. Boost.
Lincoln, India, November 1. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 02. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Oh, you on about... It's in this system. Brand. Ah, no, it's in another system then, is it? Are we in about in Tavari though? No, because Tavari is your delivery. So. Right, okay. Oh, I didn't set up my return journey, did I?
Contact. Clear to disembark.
Right, let's see what we're going to get here. Right, so 144,000 on the food cart is bloody good. Oh, we've got thermal cooling units you actually lose on, so don't want to be buying them in the future. So 16 grand loss, but I'm going to sell them anyway. Water purifiers, 40 grand profit. Alright, okay, so it's working alright. This works alright. The way it is, it's alright. Make 21 grand profit on the medicine. So, I make 25 grand on the bio waste. Yeah, it actually works alright. Kinda works well.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
What I didn't check actually was the mission board to see if there's just even like data missions or anything that go there. I never even thought about it. Probably not, like, but you can hope. Well, there's not like any data missions really. Ah, there's one there. That's to a different place, so we're not going to be taking that. Yeah, but it doesn't have the. It doesn't have the for the return journey. I mean, it doesn't have the fertilizer, is it? What is it? Doesn't have the Rockford fertilizer there, does it? In system, I mean, because you'd need to be doing Rockford fertilizer one way and then the thingy magic that one that you're talking about the other way. No. Boost. Boost. Don't quick type, Dave. Just spell it out for me. Poor Dave as well. He does this. Do you do it on your phone or do you do it on the PlayStation? Boost. Engage frame shift. Right. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
There we go. Type 7. I don't think it can it? Correct me when I'm wrong, but I don't think it can. I don't think it's a medium ship.
Temperature critical.
Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
All right, okay. That's good to know for your fingers. Boost. Hey, I was right about something. Whoop whoop. Finally. Oh, it took 2 years. Oh, I haven't been checking chat on I haven't been checking chat on the old Twitch. So unfortunately, Twitchers, there is more people watching on YouTube, but for some reason Restream isn't resending it, and I don't know why today. So I might sign out and back in again, see if that works. Turn it off and on again. It works for some things in life, not everything. It'll be YouTube blocking it. Pack of things they are. They always block stuff, they love it. It's going to go into advanced maintenance, just make sure my integrity is not getting knocked up too much. Commodities market and sell. Right, now just before this I just want to check something. If it lets me do it. And so I want to exit to the main menu. So I've made 33 arcs because of my trade and some exploration. It's not bad actually. It's not great. Can't buy anything yet. Never will be able to. Private group. Ineffectual game. Actually, I'll do it on the Swifty group at on this account. Most people have me on that anyway. Yeah, it's always up to the other people too. They do a ton of stuff where they block things, YouTube, and it takes everybody else has to work out how to take advantage of it, really, and get it back online. Right, so obviously food cartridges go up every time by the looks of it, which is good. Got 180, 840, 840. So 840 basic medicines. Bye. I wonder why some of them are non-applicable. Does that just mean that there's absolutely no cause for them in the other in the other place. What I even like about this buy-in screen actually is if you look right at the bottom, it says approximate profit, rare goods and mission goods. So even if you're on a mission, it's automatically highlighting what you're having to grab, and I really like that. I just think it's a nice addition. Really do. This is salmon coloured, I'll have you know. Salmon fishermen wear this colour. Don't knock it. I'm gonna have to make a cup of tea. Otherwise you're gonna see me going sideways. And how do you see your friends online now? You have no friends online. Boost. I have no friends online, or people are hiding from me. Boost. That can't be true. That can't be true. Social. If I come in, is it because I'm... Did I maybe come into the wrong group? Did I load up the wrong group? Oh. Boost. Have I done this right? Yes. Just jump. Engage frame shift. If you want to join me in a wing, you can feel free. Or if you'd prefer to later in the day, because I might have to take a break in about an hour, but then I'll come back on later and do a little bit more. So I don't know if you'd prefer to do it later or now, but you know, it is whatever you like. I might need to add you on this account actually. Let me just double check. I think I've got you on the other one. I think. Social, let's look. Oh no, let's go. 25 days ago? What? Engage frame shift? I think I'm going to have to... Anybody who's in game now, add ineffectual gamer, because this is not my Swifty account, this is my other one. I don't know if I've got everybody added on as friends, so if you're in game, add me as ineffectual gamer, and I'll link people to this one as well, because I think most of you have got me linked in the Swifty account. Hopefully we'll have cross-platform one day. Right, Sharon Lee. Just while we're doing the Super Cruise Assist, I will quickly put a cup of tea on. 1 second. get these pains in my head. Marshmallows. Hey, Malcolm. Whoa. Okay. Don't mind using Super Cruise, but I don't like being wonky with the planets. I have, Malcolm. I'm thinking of going to see it again. I really enjoyed it. I really did. That was a great movie. I thought the casting was, apart from one of the characters, I thought the casting was outstanding.
Lake India, November 1. We look forward to receiving you at the station, Commander. Please follow docking procedures and enjoy your visit.
Will do, pet. Right, okay, let's just do the quick,
Request approved. Set down on landing pad 02. You are cleared for automated approach, Commander.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark.
To ensure safety within the station, be considerate of other vessels when passing through the main access corridor.
ding, pressure down, ding, pressure down. Why do you think grotesque, Malcolm? What didn't you like about it? Oh, I really enjoyed it.
Directional. Please use the
Yeah.
designated lanes when entering and exiting the station.
Right. So, anybody else in the Joker movie? It's better than what was it I watched the other week? It Part 2. 5 hours too long, that movie.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Ship released. Departure authorized.
Agreed, Apache. I've just read that there. I'll get round to your messages slowly, unfortunately, because I'm not seeing the feed. Well, I see it slightly. Boost. Alright, but why would you use the term grotesque? What do you mean by the term grotesque? Boost? Apart from grotesque. Because I didn't think it was as violent as people were saying before the film. There's lots of people saying it's uber violent. I was like, it's not uber violent. I went to see Once Upon a Time in America the other day. No, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was uber violent. Boost. But that's a Quentin Tarantino movie, so he seems to get a pass. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Don't know yet, Brian, because I'm just delivering one now, I think. What the hell happened there? Hopefully that's because I was in the middle of a hyperspace jump, but I definitely filled up. Yes, I did. It's because I'm in a hyper jump. My heart stopped there. Engage frame shift. So I'll tell you once I've delivered this, because it's going to make a big difference. I absolutely shat it there when I looked at the ship cargo. I was like, what? Anyone else want to chime in on it if they've seen it? You're still killing goids, Malcolm. Right. I know. That's what I thought for a second. I was like, what the fuck? Well, Catalonia prepares for 6th day of protests. I think the protests tonight are maybe because the way that the police were acting last night. There was a lot of when I said that the way that they treat this girl, there was a girl very early on in the day who one of the first police pushes against the protesters, and this was the peaceful protesters, not the Antifa people who come later on. The first police push, they grabbed a boy. I thought they were being too rough with him as well, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. We do that in our society. He was still young. They grabbed this girl, couldn't have been more than 15, and I think the only word I can use to describe the way that they were treating her was dominance. I think is the best word to use. With the way that they were acting around her, there was just way too many of them. Policemen stood on her as well. Just a bit too much for kids. And then later on in the night, the full details haven't come out yet, but apparently a photographer, I've seen him being arrested and dragged around and trying to get rid of his photography equipment, because apparently he took photographs or took footage of someone being beaten a little bit too savagely, and so the police took it on themselves to try and arrest him. Well, I say try and arrest, I think they succeeded. I haven't really been looking at Twitter today. People back outside the police station. The destruction's horrible to see though, just seeing the streets that I've walked down a million times makes me really sad. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah. No, I thought the bit with the woman on the bus at the beginning was really, like I say, I just feel that all the characters were, all the actors were chosen just to fit those roles. It worked really well. And the thing is I think the strange thing about the movie is you can side with Arthur at the very beginning. And then at the end, like, people are saying, oh, he becomes this anti-hero at the end. And I'm like, no, he isn't. He's horrible at the end. But so I think you actually go in the opposite direction as you normally would do with a film. Because, like, if you think of Breaking Bad and whatnot, Walter White starts off very nice and then descends into being a bad guy. And you support it. But in The Joker, I don't think you do. I don't think you do support his slide. Oh, there might be a maximum. Oh, unless it changes each time. Wasn't it 77 last time or something? I don't think this is actually going to fill the ship up. We need to... You have to marine equipment.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Oh, okie dokie. Did I set my return journey? No, I didn't, did I? Right, Dave. Transactions. I am currently tier 4, no? Or is that the whole thing on... Oh, no. D. Ah, right, okay, I get you. It's okay for me to go out. Yeah, where I live, it's fine. It's strange because a lot of the other cities, the police have been present in as well as Barcelona, and I've been pretty aggressive. But here, where I live, I don't think the police ever dare come here. When they had the illegal vote in in October 2017, the police didn't come here either, because it's in the middle of the countryside near the mountains, and there's all the people here are kind of R4. The majority of people here are for not being a part of Spain. So I just think it's not the best place for the police to be hanging around, because they always seem to miss it, even though it's kind of the heart of the area. Boost. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
You are clear of the station. Stay safe, Commander.
Oh yeah, I love the setting as well.
Temperature critical.
Yeah, like I said, there wasn't anything about the film I disliked. I think it was just after we left New York last year they started shooting, actually. Engage frame shift. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Thanking you. We've actually, another thing that happened actually is we've had websites banned here now. So websites that are in support of the protests have actually had their URLs blocked by the Spanish state, which, I mean, is pretty ridiculous. A judiciary block on them by the state. I'm just looking at a video here of, like, literally a policeman just off his head, just swinging his bat, like he's lost his radio and everything. He's so amped up and just swinging at anybody close to him. It's ridiculous.
Anyway.
Have you seen a movie called Nightcrawler? Malcolm. I think you might like that one. Yeah, Falling Down's a great movie. When he goes in to get the breakfast bun. Oh, did that happen? I forgot to check it. I was watching the debates earlier, but I'm going to be honest with you, I can only watch parliamentary debates for about half hour before they both start pissing me off. Boost.
Take on India, November 1. We prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station.
Who were the 20 votes? Was that Scottish and Northern Irish MPs then?
Landing gear deployed.
To ensure safety within the station, consider other vessels as it has in the main access corridor.
Landing successful. Docking restraints.
Okie dokie. So. I've made about 1 million so far doing this. So the clothing gives me 14. Food cartridges give me 127, so that's 37, 41. Then 6, 47, 24, 767. 71, 171,000, 181, 185,000, 186. Is that it? No, 186. And then with a bio waste, gonna. Yeah, it's about 200,000 one way and 100,000 the other. Crappy way to make money. It really is. It's a crappy way to make money, but I'm guessing that's why there's no data runs and stuff. It seems like they knock all them off to stop stuff like imploding. It is a shame because you're not able to double up and... Okay, so... In fact, I'm going to have my ship flown out here. Not going to cost much, is it? But 500,000? Bloody hell.
In order to maintain
I can fly there faster. I actually think I can. It's a lot of money, that, just to have it transferred. We'll see. I'll think about it just before the CG ends. Right, so we can get some fertilizer here. Well, look, if I buy that viscous brew, you get 48. You get should I be cheeky and transport this as well? Because you make 8 grand a pop on that. So if I fill up on 48 of them, and then fill up on fertilizer, it's still quite a lot of fertilizer, isn't it? But I'm gonna get some decent money on that sale. Aren't I? Nobody thought of telling me that before, did you? Right, okay, let's have a look. Did I set up the return journey? I think I did. Yes, I did. The arcs points are alright. I got 33, but not for like a couple of hours work. I'm going to be honest with you, Malcolm. The arcs are a little bit of a... They're a little bit of a lie. I don't think they've got their numbers right on the arcs. I'm going to be honest with you. Because even with a week's worth of arcs and putting in the time that it takes to get them, you don't really get enough to reward yourself. You know, maybe if you hammer it for 2 weeks, you might just have enough to reward yourself. So the free arcs are it's a bit stupid, if you ask me. boost. I mean, anything that's free is free, I suppose. You can't really moan with the fact that it's free, and I'm not moaning at the fact that it's free, but it's like, I'm thinking like in the Division, for example, cosmetics drop quite often. But they obviously haven't got that many cosmetics for this game, so... Engage frame shift. So it's not like they can just throw cosmetics at you and whatnot, and they don't want people maxing out too quickly, because then they'd be able to just buy everything and then they wouldn't make any extra money. I'm aware of all those things, but I just think... Seems a non-starter for me. Because again, even to get those paint jobs and whatnot, you have to be putting in serious time. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
I wonder why it says you don't have anything in your inventory though, because it shows your other stuff. Oh, now it does. I wonder why it said didn't show it before. Oh, and it showed the wrong stuff there as well, which is really strange. It's maximum 400 units a week, and I think a single page or paint job is around 750. It's not bad going. There is a cap, Brian. There's a cap on you can't earn more than 400 in a week. I think the idea is to give people enough free arcs so that they get like antsy and just pay for the rest. You know, when you're 200 arcs off or whatever, I'll just buy a packet. But like I said, free stuff's free stuff at the end of the day, so you can't truly moan at it.
Landing permission granted. Vectoring for approach to landing pad 2-4. Automated document system is now in progress.
What? Do you know what gets me is that Elite's been out for a few years now, okay, and I mean it's popular enough, it really is, and yet no other company have truly tried making anything in its as good as it, should I say. Like, you've got X4, looks alright, bag of mud. You got Star Citizen, which is never going to be a game, so let's not pretend. And if it does ever come out, it's going to be, I reckon it's going to be so resource heavy on your computer, you'll need to have a fucking ice machine installed on your computer in order to stop it blowing up. So let's see what we actually get here. Commodities market on the sale. So let's have a look. So, oh, 35,000? I thought I was going to get more than that. I don't know what I was looking at, but not bad profit. So that increases my run a little bit. A little bit. Okay, so food cartridges. Why have I just... Oh.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
How much money have I got now? 5.8, okay. Start beta. Yeah, it does to me. I mean, you give people the free arcs, eventually maybe they're saving up for a voice pack and they think, oh, do you know what, I'll just buy an axe pack. So the axe pack aren't that expensive. The only thing that like the full price one where you're paying like literally for 2 more versions of the game, so it was like 50 quid or something. I don't think you get enough arcs for it, but you get quite a lot, but I don't think you get enough. Not for that price. I think you're better off just buying the stuff outright. Boost. I mean, if you're talking about, you know, paying 50 quid for a couple of voice packs, you might as well get voice attack and blooming and the HSC voiceovers. Boost. Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging. Temperature critical.
Engage frame shift.
Frame shift drive charging.
Yeah, that's what I think. And the new players as well, of course, because it is the big thing in games now, selling extra. I was playing the Division, and you get tons of drops in the Division, but it's always trying to sell more stuff to you. It's the way the games are now, isn't it? Send it out broke. Get them to pay us to fix it. Okay. Boost.
Lake on India, November 1. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Position authorized. Prep for arrival on landing pad 40. You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
Alright, Apache, probably missed that. Yeah, I missed it by nearly 25 minutes, sorry. I'm going to just turn it off because I can see it on the screen half. I don't see anything else. Okay.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark.
Yep. That's all. Right. Also consumed by one. Do that. Right, what did I wanted to check the top 75 now. That's not bad. Have we got any offers of? Oh, and isn't Explorer's Anchorage a bloody thingamajig? Yeah, won't be ever be going there. Right, people, I'm going to take a little bit of a break because I'm going to need something to eat and I need to do some quick shopping. So I'll come back on in a few hours, and I'll continue the initiative and see how I get on. Okay, so I just want to thank everybody for joining me on this Saturday afternoon. It's not usual that I stream on a Saturday afternoon, and for a few people to pop in, it's nice to see. I just want to thank everybody for their support. Do click that like button and subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and I will see you very soon, probably in a couple of hours or something. Okay, 9-7.